Right, so in this video we're going to compare some tools that you typically use to test the correct wiring of a cable. And in this instance we're wiring to 568B with the current UK version of the wiring chart. And as you can see, we've got 4 pairs of cables, and we have orange and stripe on 1, orange on 2, green and white on 3, solid blue on 4, white and blue on 5, solid green on 6, brown and white on 7, and then solid brown on 8. And what I've done ahead of time is I've got a cable, Cat5e cable, that's a manufactured one. And let's just confirm using this that everything is as it should be. So what this will do is it's just literally a cable mapper. So it maps between pin 1 and pin 1 and pin 2 and pin 2 and sees whether there's anything that's been crossed or in the wrong place, or maybe not terminated correctly in the first place. And ignore the fact that it started on 2, it's just wherever it is, it's in its cycle. So as you can see, everything is mapped correctly. I'll just bring that up a little bit closer to the camera for you. And what we'll do is we'll just turn that off and unplug it, and then just check a cable, true repeater start, as to one I made earlier that has a fault in it. Okay, so let's plug this one in. Now this fault is not the sort of fault that this cable tester is necessarily going to pick up. In fact, I know it won't, because I've done this a few times. So let's check that again. And if I bring that up, and as you can see, pin 1 to pin 1, pin 2 to pin 2, etc. And all this is doing is just confirming that where a pin is terminated on one side, it's terminated on the other. It doesn't check anything in any more detail than that. And for the most part, that seems okay. But let's just check it with something with a little bit more intelligence. So let's just separate that. And I'm going to plug that end into there. And then this one into this one. And let's just put that into the right position for cable. And let's check this one. So single press. And there we go. We have a fault, guys. We have a fault. Look. And what it's called is a split pair. If I just check that once more. And we can see that pins 1 and 2 and 7 and 8 are flashing, indicating a fault. And it's highlighting the fact that it's a split pair. So first of all, what is a split pair? Let's turn that off and let's have a look at what it is that I've kind of done here. And if we remind ourselves again once more, I'm going to take this side. The way that these should be wired is a pair on this side, a pair on this side, pair in the middle, and then a split pair in the center for 3 and 6. But what I've done to throw that fault up is where our pins should be terminated is I've actually taken pin the white and orange and the solid brown, and I've actually swapped them, but I've swapped them on both sides. So yes, it's kind of a loaded test, and you can see that the solid brown is all the way down this side on pin 1, and we know it should be on this side, and in its place on this side is the white and orange. And if we just remind ourselves that the reason for having the twisted pairs in the first place is that we reduce EMI, we reduce crosstalk, we aid communication speeds. So in this instance, this was not capable of picking it up, and nor is it supposed to. It's not intelligent, whereas something like this, a proper cable mapper, will do that. Now this is only a budget version, but it's perfect for tests like this. So in any case, that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, then feel free to pop them in chat or speak to your tutor.